Boy, oh boy, oh boy. We have part 2 of the 3 insane drops that we had today. So Speg, the EU general himself, has literally dropped a video called Tekken 8 Complete Overview New Gameplay. But not only that, he also uploaded all of the intros, outros, and special intros and rage arts that the game has to offer as well. So I'm kind of torn in between to which one I should start right now. I think maybe I would like to prefer the overview, but we're gonna get into this. This is gonna be an interesting one. I have no words, to be honest. I have no words. I think I would like to watch the overview first, so let's see what Spag has to say.
Ladies and lads, Spag here. Hope you're all doing well. Thanks to Bandai Namco, I was invited to the Bandai Namco EU headquarters in Lyon, France, and got to play.
Too many things at once, man. That's what I'm saying.
The game felt amazing, and after playing the game and talking to the developers,
look at those
it's clear
panels,
that they've made changes to the game to make it more aggression-based.
There's a lot
to go over for this system overview, so let's get straight into it. Ladies and lads, Tekken 8 system overview.
System overview?
So first up, let's go over the general system changes for Tekken 8. Number 1. Running tackles no longer exist.
What?
I suppose that was a change made to prevent people getting an advantage by being
no more running okay.
Because in Tekken 7, if you're far away enough from your opponent and you run in, you do a plus on block running tackle, which is actually a power crush as well.
That's good to know.
So it gives you a little bit of an advantage.
That's gonna change a lot of Oki situations at that point.
Actually unblockable. But now, if you were to run in on your opponent, you'll just stop right in front of them. Number 2.
That's really good to know.
Forward into hold forward actually makes the character run now. Now this was a little bit weird.
Oh, what the fuck is this video game?
But it makes it much easier to approach and do running moves. But don't worry,
what is this stage?
It's possible to do instant running. I think this was just a change.
What the hell, Spag?
People who are new to the game
Spag!
perhaps be able to get in.
Spag! What the fuck, man?
Forward into hold forward will give you a run. Number 3.
Is this the first?
Is no longer.
Is this the first time we're seeing in-game footage, or is there like footage somewhere else he just put into his video? Wait, what the hell, man? Wait, where did he get that gameplay from? I'm so confused. Wall bounces no longer exist. Oh, really? I like that mechanic though.
Exist
footage to use?
Tekken.
Why would they do that? They're so subtle about it then. Like, we know they know we're... Okay, also look at that win counter. Oh my god. Look at that win counter. Bro, but they know we're craving gameplay, so why would they just drop random gameplay like as if it's already known? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's not footage, but it's footage to use. Okay, but we're... So that's a whole separate video then. So I should probably watch that first. No, you know, I'm already committed to this point. I might as well watch this.
Get in much easier.
I would have preferred to watch the gameplay first before this overview, but I guess we'll watch both at this point. All right, but good to know. Thank you for that, Fraction.
So forward into...
Yeah, I know that, Fraction, because they already mentioned that they can't record the videos, but at the same time, we have this to work with. So it's like, I don't know.
Hold forward will give you a run. Number 3, wall bounces no longer exist.
Okay, we'll get into this then.
Now this is from what we saw. We played a lot of different characters and it doesn't seem like any of them had wall bounces.
Back 4 3, look at that!
Now wall bounce was added into the game.
Down 2 3 to resplat, what the hell?
Back in Tekken 7, and then eventually everybody got one, but I don't think they exist anymore.
Well, to be honest, I actually don't mind this now. Like generally thinking about it, the balance of the game, having it move from like Narnia halfway across Narnia, like give him a full combo for just simply like punishing something. Like for example, dragging out wall standing 1-3, 12 frame punished for a wall bounce is like crazy to me, man. So it's like kind of overkill. I'm not gonna lie. So stuff like that really had to go like from a balance perspective. Obviously, the notorious Julia 441+2, but I know that got nerfed. So y'all got your wishes. Instead of getting the move to be unsafe, the move got deleted. So it is what it is. I guess they made the Tekken 8 changes to Julia first. Oh lord.
Next up, we got a big one. Get up kicks no longer knock you down, even on counter hits.
That's huge. That's huge. Oh my fucking god. No more wake up kick spam into full combo comeback potential. Holy fuck, yo, thank you. Okay, at the same time, I gotta simply really process this because it changes a lot in the game. This game is so different now. Oh my god. Okay. That means that some characters like, well, I don't know. You know what? I'll save my thoughts for later. I'll save my thoughts for later.
This is a huge change.
Look at this
made
gameplay.
to prevent players being scared to approach the opponent on the floor and be more aggressive. I'm personally happy with this one as I got hit by these a lot. So you're not going to be knocked down anymore, not going to be launched
Look at
by
this.
running into a get-up kick.
Bro, June looks so beautiful. Oh my
Ladies and
god.
lads, the next one is a massive change.
What?
Maybe even the biggest.
Whoa.
Magic 4s no longer launch.
There we
on
go. There it
counter.
is. There it is. There it
This
is.
a huge change. Magic 4s.
Look at that, man. Wait, what the fuck was that outfit? Hold on. This is my first time seeing this.
Huge change.
So this is the P2 outfit, the black and red. That's really cool.
Magic 4s have always been an incredible answer to aggressive play, and now they've been changed.
Yeah, I haven't.
In order
That's what I haven't
to get
noticed
a
too.
Magic 4 counter hit launch, you now have to commit to a full string, like Law's 4-3. But doing that puts you at risk of getting ducked and launched. So there's now more risk to throwing out a Magic 4.
Yeah, P2 outfit. P2 outfit.
Now, I don't know how
yeah.
you're going to feel about this. Some people will be happy, some people will be upset. But this
I'm personally in the middle. I don't mind this change, but in the same time, I do mind this change. Because one of my best things as a player, personally, was getting people in with my Magic 4. And having that taken away from me, I gotta really think about that. Like, how would that change the overall balance perspective? I can't fucking talk. How would that change the overall perspective of the game? I really gotta, like, let that sink in, really. You know, I'm certain that take out Yoshi 61 Oki or nerf. Please. That shit was dumb. No Yoshi player deserved that, man. No fucking Yoshi player deserved that.
definitely force a player to play more
Look at the
aggressive and actually encourage them to play more aggressive. You're no longer scared.
Look at
of getting
that.
hit by an 11 frame 12.
Oh, that damage was sick. Yo, the KO screen. Oh my god.
Those down forward ones. You can be more aggressive.
Bro,
and you won't get hit too badly.
I want to
Now, this
watch
one is gonna shock
the
you.
other video,
It might
man.
actually make you laugh as well, because it made me laugh. Right, here we go. Rage arts are now minus 13. Yes,
what?
you heard it correctly. You heard it right.
What?
Rage arts are no
What?
longer launch punishable. Now, this is
What? Excuse what? Wait. What? Wait, what? What? I beg your pardon? What? No way. Wait, so rage arts are now minus 13 only, and you can just get super armor out of what? Bro. The point of rage arts were to be super risky and less scrub friendly. That's why every scrub who's mashed rage art got killed. like that should be like wake up. Okay. Hold on. Actually, hold on. If super armor is still with the rage art, that's a problem. But if they took out the super armor off the rage art, then I'm fine with that. That's my only justification for them making it minus 13 is if they take away the super armor. That is my question right now. So if no super armor, then I'm fine with that. But if there's still super armor, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem.
This is from what we tested.
Like, cause wake up rage art is like one of the most annoying things you got to do in this game, and having people like kill you for that is like as they should. You know what I mean? But in the same time, you know what? For the most part, you're already in a near-death situation when you have rage. If they scale down the overall rage damage that they do to you, like there's so many factors for this, right? So if you have the rage art damage be scaled down, or if you like, I don't know, like I gotta think about that, man. Fraction, no spoilers. I know Murray said something about Jun with a health bar and something that involves with it. I'm assuming she gets her health back somehow from her stance, but I have not been confirmed yet. I don't want to get spoiled on that yet. So
with some of the characters, and I don't know if this is going to remain the way it is.
But let me look at this damage. Hold on.
100%, no mistakes, the rage arts were not.
That doesn't do too much of a chunk. Wait, was this from a flow or was this raw rager? Hold on.
Correct. You heard it right. Rage arts are no longer launch punishable. Now, this is from what we tested with some.
Okay. Oh, they're in the aerial status. They almost finessed me, bro. I thought that was a damage from like standing normal. No, this is from her being in aerial status, which is why I didn't scale.
The way it is. But definitely a 100%, no mistakes. The rage arts were not launch punishable.
What the hell?
We played the game. So,
okay, now we have this to work with.
I wonder if that is, again, a change they've decided to make to prevent players from being scared to throw it out. I think they want players to throw it out and...
Look at that! Look at that! Minus 13! What? What? Okay.
Be punished too hard for it.
I'll check out your thread later, but
rage arts still do a lot of damage, and yeah, they're not going to be punished too heavily now. The next change is a small one, but it's still quite significant. Spring kicks no longer knock you down on hit. And
that's
I think
pretty
this
big.
Makes sense.
That's pretty big.
Other changes because, as you know, they've already nerfed get up kicks, so they're nerfing spring kick as well. They really want players to be able.
This looks like new tactics, not gonna lie.
To approach their opponent on the floor without being scared to get hit by a get up kick or a spring kick. The next change is something we anticipated. Low parries no longer give combo extenders like tail.
Yes! Finally! We've been asking for this for so long! No more tailspin off of low parry, please. People got too many comebacks off of low parries. We've been asking for this for like the longest time. No one liked the tailspin off of low parry. Do you know how many fucked up situations you can like get at for simply going for a low? Like, it was crazy how you can get a full combo off of a low parry. Like, no one, like, a lot of people, from a high level, like, did not like that at all. It was crazy, man. It was crazy.
Spin, unless
that's
you use the
huge.
Heat burst.
Oh,
and this makes it so.
Okay, heat burst. Okay, that's fine. Well, not fine. Hold on. Hold on. That's actually not fine. How you gonna blue ball me like this, bag? I just got hyped, man. What the fuck? So, okay, in a way, I'm actually fine with that because it adds more layers to heat and more uses for heat. So if you didn't burn the heat already and getting that one low parry in, you can actually like get a lot out of it, which is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it is actually pretty cool.
Much less risky to use lows because in Tekken 7, even using a
new tactics the force make the hitting gauge. Yeah, I know.
Can lead to 50% of your health being gone.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
A welcome change.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You already knew, but chip damage now exists in Tekken.
Well, but
it leaves recoverable health. Now, one thing you might not have known though is that when you're in rage, that chip damage is much less. And as the developers already said, you cannot actually die from chip damage. So there you have it. Here are the changes from Tekken 7 to Tekken 8 that I was able to identify from playing the game.
Thank you for making this video back. This is actually very important.
Later, in a separate part of the video.
Okay.
But before that, let's go over the things that still exist and are the same between Tekken 7 and Tekken 8.
Okay.
So number 1, flip over Oki still exists. So moves like Asuka.
Oh man. Okay, I know this. We already knew this, but we just need a confirmation of it, right? Look, I don't mind flip over Oki because for the most part it is very strong, but not imbalanced. But don't give me the Yoshi situation again, where he has Ken forward 2 and the 2-2 CD1 bullshit. Like that was ridiculous. Like that's why it concerns me to see how strong the Oki can be for flip over. Is that some of them can be generally super overtuned. That literally is like damn near broken at this point. And the fact that it's still in the game is like a problem. That means you have to not. Yeah, it's already read that. Yeah, it's not that. If it's just a simple 50-50, right? That's standard in these kind of games. It's the loop that you're able to get and how overtuned it is, and then if you guess right, you don't get much reward off of it. That's what makes it like messed up. Is when you have stuff like Yoshi's, for example, like unless you get up at the right frame, at the right like axis, at the right camera angle, you're able to escape and actually punish him for it. But then there's like other angles where it's like now you can't do that. So it's like it just makes it like really, really like messed up to deal with the whole time. But like these things are very, very important to like note down. Just guess right at the end of the work, pretty much. Like here's the thing: you can guess right against Yoshi, but still like not kill him for it because of the pushback of CD1. That's what makes it messed up, man.
Tip you over when you're on the ground and force
but that's
you into
fine.
another mix-up.
That's fine.
Now I'm sure you'll be pleased to know, but throws are very much similar to Tekken 7.
Oh, generic throws are bad.
Generic grabs with 1 or 2, and the throw break window felt really similar to Tekken 7. Overall, it felt pretty easy to break grabs. Now I know if I don't mention this, I'm gonna get a million dislikes on this video. So
my only issue with throws in Tekken 7 was the generic throws. I didn't mind the throw break window, to be honest. I really didn't mind it. I would have liked for them to make it a little bit tighter because sometimes I feel it's a little bit too easy to break throws. But I don't generally mind it. My only issue with the throw break system in Tekken 7 was just the generic throws being like 1 and 2. The rest I don't really mind. Like I don't want characters like Armor King to like be as easy. Well, not easy. I'm not gonna say easy, but rather as strong as they are with as hard of throws to break as they have. You know what I mean? Especially with now them having armor into throws. Imagine that in Tekken 7 while having the tag 2 throw break system, bro. They will be top tier. They would be hella top tier.
As I'll mention it right now, ladies and lads,
No, I mean, obviously, Armor King chain grabs are a lot easier to set up for action, but Kings has a little bit of a struggle. Because, well, not too much of a struggle. I wouldn't say struggle. Rather, I'll just say, compared to Armor King, he had a harder time setting up his chain grabs. So imagine that shit while having, like, the tag 2 throw break system. Like, no, I'm not for that. I'm sorry. Like, I know the old heads will be like, oh, bring back tag 2. I'm like, no. I'm sorry, but tag 2's throw break system was a little bit too messed up. It's really strong and it helps you like learn your throw breaking, but you're forced to learn that in order to not die. In Tekken 8 and Tekken 7, it was toned down a little bit too much in my opinion though. So like I feel like if they just increased the difficulty just a little bit from Tekken 7, just a little bit. Maybe reduce the frame window by like maybe like 2 to 3 frames maybe. I think I'll be fine with that.
Movement feels very similar to Tekken 7. Like honestly, it felt very fluid and it might be either the same as Tekken 7 or even better.
That's fine as long as backdashes are better. Because some characters like Julia, for example, her backdash is like not as great as others. It gets the job done though, but there's some situations where like for example, say you're up against Noctis, right? He just starts like doing like 2-2 on you all day, for example. Like it can be really, really hard to just get around the whole time. And you add that with All Mine, it just becomes really, really difficult. So things like that kind of matter to me.
I noticed that some characters still had different backdashes, but in general, the movement felt good.
I'm sorry, but this Kazuya player's backdash is booty cheeks.
And I think
what the fuck was his backdash, bro? This is some scrubby shit.
The movement felt good. And I think that if we want to know if it is actually better than Tekken 7, we'll have to wait and do some framework.
Oh, what the fuck? Can you see back on the hitter there?
See how the backdash is and see how the sidestep is and everything. But in general, it feels really good. Next up, combo extenders are still a thing. Now, Tekken 7 combo extenders were from moves which had forward momentum and
so tailspin, basically. Yeah, tailspin.
In Tekken 8, the combo extenders have an upwards motion and feels more like a tail flip. The moves launch you upwards and allow you to connect back to a lot easier. Because
I gotta watch the gameplay, man. The gameplay looks so cool.
Upwards momentum of the tail flip. It means that you
I regret watching this video first. I'm not gonna lie. I just saw the gameplay first.
For you to connect your combo ender because you don't have to dash in as far. And as you can see in this example,
was that Jack's down forward too?
Because you don't have to dash in as far. And as you can see in this example, Jack's even able to do a dash into up 1+2.
That's cool.
To get a wall splat.
So the wall combos are the same pretty much. Okay.
A unique thing about this tail flip though is that it actually works
at the wall.
Yeah.
We've seen this at the trailers. Yep.
So now you can go for a full wall carry and save your combo extender for the wall. as you can see here in this example,
That's really interesting. So you can save your tailspin at the wall? So use heat burst to bound, take them all in add it with the heat dash, take them all the way into the wall, and then use your tailspin at the wall. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually really cool.
the Nina string
That adds a lot more sauce to the combos, to be honest. Like, it adds a lot more variety to the combos.
flips up the opponent and almost re-wall splats. In another example, you see Law get a wall splat and use down to 3 as a tail flip to get another higher wall splat.
Wall hits, yeah,
However,
wall hits was
this does
scaling,
count as
yeah.
an extra wall hit, so getting the 4-3 into DSS Dragon Cannon actually didn't work here.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah.
So in Tekken 6, you had the bound, which gave you...
That makes sense to me, because if you guys look at the June trailer, she did the tailspin into the wall into the last hit of a combo, for example. Her little flip over render. That to me is fine.
downwards momentum.
It's basically like, you know when you do like a jab into like a wall combo, for example? Now it's as if you're doing the wall combo into tailspin, and then the tailspin acts like the original jab effect on the old gameplay. I've seen the gameplay. I watched the Xiaoyu trailer before this jam, but this is my first time seeing the gameplay. I'm sad that I watched this video first, but I'm kind of seeing the gameplay for the first time alongside the overview, all in the same video right now.
Tekken 7, you had the tailspin, which gave you 4.
Blars is back. That's just crazy faction.
And now, in Tekken 8, you have the tail flip, which gives you upwards momentum.
So Kazuya has twin pistons back. That's just confirmed to me right now.
In Tekken 8, you have the tail flip.
Like that's twin pistons, right? Like it's gonna be an easy 15 frame launcher, right?
You upwards momentum. Finally, power crushes are still in the game.
Yeah, we knew this.
Now, power crushes had been described as being a very good answer.
We definitely
to
knew
dealing
this.
with heat pressure, as you can see in the example in the video.
Oh shit! I'll back up.
We
Let's do
still
so there.
don't know
Okay.
what the properties of these power crushes are.
Law 440 is a heat engager. What? That's so cool. Okay.
In terms of when they activate and all the kind of nerdy frame stuff about it, but
That's really
they're still
cool.
in the game, and they do have a lot of utility. So
Okay.
be ready to learn what your character's power crushes are, because I think they're going to be important. So there you go. That's more or less all the similarities between Tekken 7 and Tekken 8 as far as system goes.
I'm glad
Now,
Spag made
let's
this
talk
video.
about the heat system.
Oh, the heat. Oh lord. Okay,
The
let's get
heat
into this.
system is a period of an extendable 10 seconds where your character has access to multiple strong offensive options.
I'll kick your ass.
I'm going to be
Whoa.
talking
I
about
love that
two
heat smash so
main
much.
subjects here to break this down. Number 1, how to enter heat, and
Okay.
number 2, heat energy.
I know how heat energy, right? I've already explained this before. I've already did my homework on that. Is how to enter heat. That's what is questionable to me. Do you need a bind for that? Or can you manually input into entering heat? And is heat a manual thing you could choose to go into? Or are the moves going to force you to go into heat all the time? I'm these are my questions. I need hopefully I get it answered.
The two main ways to enter heat are heat engager and heat burst.
Yeah.
Starting with heat engagers. Heat engagers are special moves which automatically puts the player into heat, and
They automatically put you into heat. Really? That changes a lot in the game. Okay, so it's an automatic thing. Wow. Okay.
runs at the opponent to get a significant advantage. Each character is said to have an average of 5 of these, and as you can see, can be very, very oppressive.
Okay, but that's for heat engagers, right? It automatically turns it on for you, right? But what about heat burst? Heat burst, they've shown you can do it manually, right? Is that through a bind, or is that through like an input? Since heat engagers, they're now obviously through the actual moves. Like he just confirmed this for us. What about heat burst though?
Heat can be a great way to start your offense, but as you can see in the
Yeah,
video,
see that.
can also be used to extend combos. An important detail about heat engagers though, is that they're only going to put you into heat if the moves hit. Heat burst
Well, that was common sense, right? Yeah.
is the other way you can enter into heat. Heat burst is a Tekken 6 bound type move which puts the player into heat at a slight advantage on block and hit. The difference here is that on Heat Burst, you can enter into heat even on block. You can use both Heat Engager and Heat Burst to make some pretty interesting combos. Now when it comes to Heat Energy...
He hasn't explained it though! What's the bind for it? Is it a bind? Is it an input? Like, what? It's bag! Please! Man. I got a single button for Heat Burst. I think of it like a tag button. So it's a bind. So we have to sacrifice an extra bind for that. Okay.
You want to keep two things in mind. Heat Dash and Heat Smash. Let's talk about Heat Energy now. As you can see in the corner of the heat bar,
I already knew about this. I already knew
two
about
chains
this.
that look like the number 8. That's Heat Energy and allows you to perform additional functions such as Heat Dash and Heat Smash. When you're in Heat, you can choose to use Heat Dash, which is where the character dashes forward after using one of the Heat Engager moves to give you more advantage on block,
or like or whatever.
combos, and even turn Engager moves into launchers. Heat dashes deplete 1 heat energy each usage.
Yeah, Heat Dashes do
Heat
that.
Smash, on the other hand,
uses
is
all
a
of it.
special attack which takes all of your heat meter and energy. Entering heat with Heat Engager gives +2 heat energy, and entering with Heat Burst gives +1 heat energy.
Yeah, we
Heat
already knew
lasts 10 seconds but stops depleting while you're attacking, blocking, in the air, or if you're being attacked. An important detail about heats also is that when you have heat and you
this
attack,
stage is beautiful.
you will be
Holy
gaining
shit.
back your chip damage on block and on hits. Another interesting detail is that there are chains around the character avatar when heat is available. Heat is a big part of Tekken 8.
Oh, we know.
It's going to be
know.
so significant to the competitive scene and even the casual scene.
Oh my lord.
So get
the damage,
and get ready to make some sick combos.
Oh my god. Okay, they toned down that fucking Heat Smash. God damn, look at this. Well, you can actually kind of see what's happening on the screen now. There's no more like blue sparks, it seems.
The final thing I'll talk about is the special style, which Bandai Namco created in order to help new players getting into Tekken perform cool combos and moves with easy inputs such as 1,
That's really cool.
2, 2, 2, 3, 4, and R1. Now this isn't going to be significant at any medium to high level.
It just helps beginner friendless, yeah. It helps. Oh, look at that KO screen! Oh god.
Kind of like training wheels when you're learning to ride a bike. And I think that is a great addition into the game.
I agree. This is actually a very good addition for sure.
Ladies and lads, that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed and are looking forward to Tekken 8 as much as I am. If this video was helpful,
it was very helpful.
Like and a sub,
very helpful.
And let me know what you thought in the comments.
I still have a lot of questions to ask, but that helped me like learn so much more about Tekken 8.
So much for tuning in, and a big thank you to Bandai Namco as well for inviting me to play the game. And I will see you for the next video. Peace.
Bag the goat. Bag the goat. All right. That'll conclude my clip for this video section, a portion of the video. I'm actually gonna go watch the in-game footage after this. I want to break that down myself. Yeah, who shout out this bag for putting this out, man? Very quickly as well. I'm really like glad he did this because I had a lot of questions that wanted to be answered. So he answered a lot of them for me. But yeah, with that in mind, I feel like now we can go into the other portions of the videos. But yeah, for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys take care. I'll see y'all in a bit.